on my phone today. Just had a malfunction with my camera, which is slightly concerning. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I did want to show you something I've been working on. So this is just a street view, which is going to have a market sort of going down the middle. And I wanted to put on this piece of street art. And I thought it would really lend itself to cross stitch. So I've carefully cross stitched it. I didn't sort of make a pattern. I just sort of counted along and thought that's about the right scale. I think it looks okay. And I've seen on, could be Instagram Reels or Facebook, someone who does little cross stitches on Aida, but then on like a t-shirt or something, and then pulls away all the white Aida strands. So that is what I'm going to try and do. I tried to look for a tutorial, couldn't really find anything. So I thought I'd try it, and I hope there wasn't any sort of initial prep you had to do, because I essentially just sewed it on the Aida on a backing cloth. So I'm going to take off most of the Aida. And then we're going to get close and try and pull out the strands. I really hope it works, because it took quite a while. I'm not really a cross stitch person. I don't really have the patience for it, and I had to keep sort of looking at the picture. Is this right? Is this right? Back and forth. So I'm hoping this is going to work. If it doesn't, I'm just going to cut as close as I can, and then I might do a little border around it. So I've already sort of thought of the alternatives. I think my concern is, one, that the white won't come out, but also two, that it might stretch the stitches a little bit, which will just look a bit messy. So I'm going to use needle just to pull some out. Could actually cut maybe like this, question mark, and do a bit at a time. I'm going across, and then I might grab some tweezers and try and pull the length ones out. Otherwise it's going to have a bit of a shaggy outline. I also think this is going to take a long time. Like the bits without sewing on coming away quite easy, but who knows when we actually get down into the stitches whether this will work. I think this would look really cute on a shirt pocket, just a tiny little cross stitch pattern. I think that would look good. Oh, right, this is it. Okay, so they're not kind of loose yet. God, I don't know how she pulls them out. So this is where we're at the moment. Getting slightly concerned. As we get closer to the stitching, it's not sort of falling apart. Had this Aida, as I was stitching it, it was like coming apart, and I was like, oh, I don't want to use this again. But it would have been quite good for this project. But this, I think, has been treated. It is slightly stiff, most likely to hold its shape while you stitch it. So I think it's going to be tricky. I'm going to trim these down a little bit, but I do want something to grab hold of when I'm trying to pull it out. I'm going to get some tweezers. See if we can start pulling some out. This bit's tricky here. These are white stitches, so it looks a bit like I've not done it there. Right, let's grab some tweezers. Right, we have some tweezers, and I'm just going to try grabbing a single strand and sort of pulling it out and seeing what happens. It does have to come sort of all the way across. So, yeah. Oh, okay. That was... okay, that worked just one time. Let's not get excited. I feel like I want to hold the stitches. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This might actually work. I would be so pleased if it did, because I just feel like that's what I wanted on the piece. That's how I imagined it done in cross stitch, but without any Aida. I mean, really, the Aida is just like a guide, so you could have drawn on your embroidery or put a grid down of some kind. Just so you got all the cross stitches right. I do find when I do cross stitch not on Aida, then really the sizing of it is all over the place. Oh, you can see the stitches moving a little bit. I think it's important you grab one at a time. I think that makes it easier. Trying to grab a few doesn't really move them. Oh, I did get two there. Oh my goodness. Am I pushing my look? I suppose the more that you take out, the weaker the fabric becomes, so hopefully the easier it will get. And obviously I've made cuts up into the gaps, so some of them are just shorter pieces that we need to take out. Oh yes. I mean, the strands are pretty strong. They're not snapping as I'm trying to pull them out, so I think that is good. And here we have my Space Invader. I'm very pleased with how it turned out in the end. And it didn't take too long. If you've seen the video of me making a denim feather, then that just took forever. This, in comparison, not that long. As soon as big chunks were out, it got easier and easier. So the more stitches there were in a line, the longer the piece you had to pull out and the harder it was. So I left those until the end, and then they were quite easy in the end. So I'd definitely try this again, maybe on a little t-shirt or shirt. I would say just keep the image small. I can't imagine trying to remove it from a large piece of cross stitch. But I think that's worked really well, and what I was looking for, the contrast between cross stitch stitching and slow stitch stitching, and we're going to have some embroidered lines and things on here as well. But I think that will just really pop out. So very pleased with that.